Okay guys, I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for this video. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyways. So there's this website, bitinfocharts.com. I have a link for it in the bottom or in the description. So there's this well, and Benjamin Cohen has been talking about this well. He calls this well Bitcoin well number 3, because it's the third richest wallet address, 126,342 Bitcoin. And so Benjamin Cohen put this video up, and it got me kind of interested. I wanted to look at this wallet and see what's going on. So Ben follows this well. I'll play a little clip of his video here.
Happened. And then on March 1st, another 1,500 went out on March 1st.
And I'm going to cover this too at the end of this video. Remember, March 1st, this well sold 1,500 Bitcoin. So right off the bat, I'm going to show you all of these calls. And yes, I know it could be a coincidence. It's possible that this well follows someone else's TA. It's possible that this well just happened, to sell. I don't know, but I do know that there's a lot of my calls that I made, this well happened to sell right around that time. And there's one particular some calls I did in October that were not so great, and this well sold around that time. So my question and my request, and by the way, if you do follow my TA, not saying you do, but if you're watching and you do follow, I do apologize for October. I'm going to cover that as well. But I ask, if you do and you want to show me some love, if I've been helpful at all, I ask that you sell, and let's come up with a good number here. So how about a Fibonacci number? 0.618. If sell 0.618 Bitcoin, and I can look at your address and see if that was sold, and then you'll let me know that you haven't followed my TA, which would be so awesome. Especially the fact, since Benjamin Cohen is following this well, and this well possibly, not saying is, but possibly following some of my calls. So I'm just going to go through this, guys. So this right here was this was August 8th, 2019, right? This well sold 1,200 Bitcoin. At that time, so I'm under managed videos, so you can see the dates. So I did 3 videos: August 5th, August 11th, August 15th, and this one I was talking about the ring of capitulation. So on this video, again, this video was August 5th. I was talking about this ring. I said when we cross it, we would have a drop. This video here was August 11th. We were at the ring. I was expecting us to drop when we crossed it. And this was August 15th, and we came down. And I'll show you this published chart. All of these videos I'm referencing will be in the description, as well as this chart here. So again, this was my ring of capitulation. This was published on June 24, 2019. I'll hit play. And you can see what happened. We crossed that ring, and we came down. I mean, from this point, and we came down, COVID happened, we had a crash, we dropped down to $3,800, right? All right, let's move on. So this is the same. This is Bitcoin well number 3. This was September 2nd. This well sold 1,500 Bitcoin. Well, it just so happens. So right, this is September 2nd. So I did a video on September 1st. Right, September 1st, right here. That is this video. This is when I was predicting the exact price of Bitcoin a month in advance. I said we potentially would top out around 53,000, and you would buy around 39,292. Again, September 1st, right? And this actually played out. We topped out here, and we came down to this point. This is how this chart played out right here. So this is where I said we top out. This is where you'd buy. I'm going to hit play on it. So you can see this played out. And I'll cover this in a bit. So this is the same wallet address. So this is right here. So this is October 5th. Now this is where I screwed up. This is where I made some bad calls, but it just so happened this well sold when I was making these bad calls. You can see October let's see, October 5th, 3,000 Bitcoin sold. October 7th and 8th, another 3,000 Bitcoin sold. So these are the calls I got wrong. This right here, you can see October 4th. So let me just show you this. So this is where I was thinking that Bitcoin might top out. This was October 4th. And we didn't top out. This was at 48,000. This right here, we pushed up to 56,000. I thought we would top out October 10th, right? We didn't, and you can see what happened. We actually, this video was October 15th. We actually pushed up. Okay, so I got those calls wrong, and this well happened to sell around that time. So let's move on. So this is November 8th, right? This well sold 15,000 Bitcoin. I'm sorry, 1,500 Bitcoin. All right, 1,500 Bitcoin sold on November 8th. And this was November 5th. So this is when I'd already called the top for Bitcoin around 67,000 using the G1 chart. And I'll show you this, how this chart played out. All right, so this right here, that's that line that I was referencing in this video right here. Remember, this is that green line we pushed up. So price kept pushing up. Got that call wrong. I do apologize about October. But this is how this played out. This is that line right here. You see, when we hit it, we get rejected. That was how I was able to find this top right here. We've been moving down this point ever since. Okay, so and what Benjamin Cohen was talking about, the most recent right here, this well sold 1,500 Bitcoin on March 1st, right? That's what Benjamin Cohen was talking about in that video, 1,500 Bitcoin. Well, it just so happened I put out a video on March 1st, 2022. And I was saying we were going to top out right here at 44,845, and this was March 6th, and I said we potentially bottomed, right here at 38,000. This point to buy in, and if you'll notice right here, March 7th, this well bought 318 Bitcoin. So again, maybe it's a coincidence. I have no idea. It just looks like. It looks like a lot of these big calls I made, this well happened to sell when I made those calls. And again, even when I got these calls wrong, back in October, this well was also selling. So again, my request for you, well number 3, if you happen to be watching, you do follow my calls, show me some love and sell 0.618 Bitcoin. That would be just too awesome. And again, just knowing that Benjamin Cohen is following a well that happens to follow my TA, that would just be awesome. But guys, that's pretty much it. If you don't access these charts, the website's outdoorcrypto.com. Link be pinned in the first comment description. That's it. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.